Hey, what is going on, guys? Epic Carcass here, and today we are playing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And not only are we playing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, as you guys can tell by the title and the thumbnail of today's video, today I'm going to be showing you guys the weapon that broke Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And this weapon is a little bit different than all the other weapons that I showcased in the series. All the other weapons that I showcased inside of the series are normally shotguns. In this video, it's a little bit different. Let me show you what the weapon actually is. The weapon that broke Infinite Warfare is actually right here, and the weapon is called the Proteus. If you guys are unaware, the Proteus is actually one of the most broken weapons that ever hit Call of Duty history. The Proteus is a sniper shotgun hybrid, and by me just saying that, you guys can already have an idea of your mind on how this was actually broken. The goal of today's video is just to have a whole bunch of fun, and I'm going to show you guys and explain to you guys how this weapon was broken. This weapon actually isn't broken anymore, but I'm going to explain and try and show you guys how this weapon was actually broken. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, we are now on Crusher TDM, and here's the Proteus in all of its broken glory, and let me get a little bit into how this weapon was actually broken. So as you guys can see right here, the weapon is actually a sniper rifle. If I shoot the weapon, it has a little bolt animation, but what you guys don't know about this weapon is actually if I hold Y right now, the gun will actually turn into a shotgun. The sniper shotgun hybrid isn't even what makes the gun broken. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more of a backstory with the Proteus before I talk about how it was actually very broken. So the Proteus was actually a DLC weapon that was added inside of Infinite Warfare. I think it was added like midway through the game's life cycle, so it wasn't one of those guns that were there at the beginning of the game. And as you guys know, Infinite Warfare is a very wacky game. They like to add wacky weapons inside of this game. An example of a wacky weapon would be the RPR Evo, which is basically an SMG and an AR hybrid. So they added this weapon inside of the game, and it wasn't really even anything to the weapon. A lot of people were saying that they probably weren't even going to be using the weapon because a lot of people didn't even snipe inside of this game, and a lot of people actually didn't even use shotguns inside of this game. This game was more of a meta of SMGs and ARs. For some reason, SMGs and ARs were just really used a lot in this game. So not a lot of people were happy to use the Proteus when they heard it was coming out. So let's fast forward a few days. People who have the season pass unlock the Proteus for free because in this game they had a thing to where if you had the season pass, you would get all new weapons for free, which was actually a very cool thing that they did inside of this game. So a lot of people were starting to have the weapon, and they didn't really notice anything broken about the weapon because they were using the weapon how it was intended to be used. But I would say about a few hours after the weapon came out, not even maybe a few hours, maybe like 20 to 30 minutes after the weapon came out, a lot of people were starting to notice that this weapon could actually kill people from across the map in one shot. People were starting to notice with the Proteus that it had a lot of hip fire damage and a lot of hip fire accuracy, and they were kind of mapping people across the map with the weapon. Nobody really paid mind to this, and they were just thinking that maybe it was a little bit of a bug that they were going to fix later on with the gun. So we fast forward about another hour, and there's a lot of videos on Twitter of people saying that this gun actually can map people from across the map just by hip firing. And I'm going to give you guys an example of what that was. People would literally go like this, and they would shoot, and it would just kill somebody from right there, 100% perfect accuracy, and it would be a one shot every single time. There was no hit markers, so it was very broken. I don't have any clips personally to show, but I will try and find a clip so I can insert it in this video just so you guys can get an understanding of what I'm talking about. So once the info was out that the Proteus had a bug to where you could hip fire across the map and literally get a one shot every single time when you hip fired, a lot of people in lobby started using it, especially the people who had the season pass. They started using it first, and all the people who didn't have the season pass were literally at a disadvantage because when you were in the lobby with this thing and everybody was using it, you couldn't do anything about it because it was so unfair. And I'm gonna say this right now, I actually think that the Proteus is the most broken gun that we've ever gotten inside of a Call of Duty game, just from that sheer fact that you could hip fire somebody from across the map and have 100% accuracy and get a one shot on them every single time. When I tell you the day that this weapon came out that lobbies were filled with this gun, I mean lobbies were filled with this gun. We had YouTubers making videos on the gun. We had a whole bunch of people running around with the gun. We had people complaining about it to the devs of Infinity Ward. We had people picking up the gun once they killed somebody who had it. That was very toxic of the community when they started doing this. Literally, this gun right here had the Infinite Warfare community in the most toxic state it's ever been in. There's a lot of theories to why this gun was actually broken. A lot of people think that this gun was intentionally broken just so it could bring more attention to Infinite Warfare. As you guys know, Infinite Warfare is the most disliked Call of Duty of all time. With it being the most disliked Call of Duty of all time, the time when the Proteus released, there was not even that many people on the Infinite Warfare servers. So a lot of people were saying that Infinity Ward made the weapon intentionally broken just so it could draw more attention to the game. When this weapon first came out, that's exactly what I thought they did, because it just seems a little bit weird for a weapon to be that broken, because it kind of seems like they didn't even playtest the weapon to begin with. Like, how do you even release a weapon that's this broken? So that's what a lot of people thought about the weapon, and me too, but I'm not sure what it was. Maybe it was just a bug or something like that, but in my opinion, I really do think it was intentional just to draw more hype to the game. Rightfully so. It did bring a lot of hype to the game because a lot of YouTubers were making videos on it. I even seen YouTubers who haven't played Infinite Warfare in months make a video on this gun just because of how absurdly broken it was. The Proteus has to have the world record of being the fastest broken weapon to be patched inside of a Call of Duty game. This weapon only stood dominating lobbies for about 2 or 3 days, and after that, Infinity Ward got to patching this weapon, because if they didn't patch it, this game was literally going to be unplayable to the point where people couldn't even get inside of lobbies unless they had the season pass to use the weapon. Obviously, you guys can tell what they did to this weapon to nerf it. What they did was they fixed the bug on the weapon so you couldn't have perfect hipfire accuracy across the map. That's so broken. That's so broken. What the heck? I hit him 3 times with a shotgun. No way the armor is that strong in this game. I forgot to mention one thing about the Proteus. The only way that you could get this weapon to be broke when it was broken was if you had it in sniper mode right here. If you had it in shotgun mode, you actually couldn't even get it to where it would be able to hit fire from across the map. I don't know why only having it in sniper mode was the only way for it to be broken. I don't know why, but I feel like a lot of people don't even talk about this weapon when they bring up broken weapons inside of Call of Duty games. Every time the conversation comes up about broken weapons inside of Call of Duty, I always bring up this weapon because it's the #1 most broken weapon ever. Like, for some reason, they just made this weapon super broken. I feel like the reason it's not brought up enough is just because a lot of people didn't even play Infinite Warfare. I feel like that's really just the only reason why a lot of people don't talk about it, because every single time I talk about a broken weapon inside of a Call of Duty game, people are always so quick to bring up certain weapons like the models from Modern Warfare 2 or something from any other Call of Duty game. They never bring up the Proteus, and that's a little bit weird to me because this is probably like the most broken gun ever. As the Proteus stands right now as a weapon after it got nerfed, it's an okay weapon. It's really not the best weapon inside of the game. As you can see multiple times through the video, it takes like 2 shots to kill somebody, but that is kind of for balancing reasons because it is a sniper shotgun hybrid. It would be really messed up if the shotgun was broken on it because you could just run around with a shotgun basically. Like, you see right there how I hit markered him. Like, I was so close to his face, but for some reason, he just killed me. I wouldn't even recommend using the Proteus the way I'm using it. I literally wouldn't even recommend using this weapon at all. It's actually kind of bad. What I would recommend doing is just running a hybrid class setup with a sniper and a shotgun. Just run overkill with a sniper and a shotgun, and you'll be perfectly fine. You'll get the exact same effect. Bro, come on. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I should be able to kill him from right there. Like, that's not even that far of a damn range. Like, it barely did any damage to him. I'm not even gonna attempt to really even use the sniper mode because there's no aim assist with snipers in this game, and this is probably the most inconsistent sniper in this damn game. I hope one day in the future Call of Duty decides to come back to the EXO era of Call of Duty. I don't know why, but it just always feels so good when I come back to these Call of Duties and play it. Like, I really don't even get that mad playing the game because they're just so fun to play. I'm not saying that the boots on the ground Call of Duties are bad, because Black Ops 4 is like one of my favorite Call of Duties because it's just so fast-paced and such a good game. What I'm saying is just sometimes the advanced movement Call of Duties just hit so different. I don't know what it is about them. They just hit so much different than every other Call of Duty. Maybe it's just because of how fast-paced it can be. Maybe because of the skill gap that the exosuits have. I don't know what it is, but it's just so much fun to just run around, jump in the air, and just kill people. I don't know why. Whoa, why the hell did it just take so many fucking bullets to kill that kid? Like, he was point blank right there. He should have died. Oh my god, he really just got bullshitted so crazy with the shotgun. Are you really sitting in a corner in Infinite Warfare in 2020? You have to be kidding me. You're sitting in a corner. It's Infinite Warfare, man. I didn't even think to check the corner because this isn't Modern Warfare. I shouldn't have to be checking the corner. Alright guys, this is where we're gonna end this video, and this has been the weapon that broke Infinite Warfare. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video because I had a really fun time playing it today. I don't know why, but I've just been having a whole bunch of fun playing older Call of Duties recently. I don't know why, so let me know down in the comment section what you guys want to see next. I basically have every single Call of Duty except for World at War, so let me know what you guys just want to see because I've been having a fun time playing Call of Duty. With that being said, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 1.6 thousand subscribers, and as well as if you guys enjoyed this video at any point in time, please drop a like on the video, 10 likes on the video for more Call of Duty content. Thank you guys for all the support, and I will see you guys in the next one.